If you have a Mercedes from the mid-70s to mid-90s, there's a special secret trick you can use when you push the sunroof switch and nothing happens. Your owner's manual will show you a line drawing of a special tool to use to manually operate the sunroof. But just what do they mean? In the trunk of the car is a factory toolkit with this special tool. It is a hollow tube with hex drive surfaces at each end. One end has a 16mm internal size. The other end is driven by an 18mm outer hex shape. Now, in the owner's manual, they show using a screwdriver inserted through these holes to rotate the tool. This is supposed to give you extra leverage, but it can be a bit awkward. A better alternative is to use a conventional ratchet and 18mm socket. Or if you are missing the tool or just don't want to use it, a 16mm socket, extension bar, and ratchet will do fine. My favorite is to use a ratcheting wrench on the end of the factory tool. You might be tempted to use an electric power drill. Don't do that.
No.
And I'll show you why. Inside the sunroof motor drive is a plastic gear. It is driven by a steel worm drive off of the motor. Using a power drill on the drive will soon strip the gear.
Oh no!
Okay, so where is this marvelous motor drive? It is on the left-hand side inside the trunk. Use a flashlight to search above the wheel well. It's dark in there and everything is black plastic. There is a small plastic flap just above the wheel well. Pry the tab up from the bottom with a screwdriver. Gently lift the flap, and just behind it is a gray plastic hex head. Here's what it looks like outside of the car. Here's the motor, the mounting bolts, and the gray hex drive. When it is working right, the electric motor feeds the sunroof cable smoothly. But when the motor fails, you can use the emergency tool to move the cable instead. Okay, back above the wheel arch. Let's get the 16mm end on the gray hex drive. As you can see, it's a little tight in here. The screwdriver through the holes will work, but it is awkward. You need to just use the end, and you can only get about a quarter turn each time. Anything that ratchets will work much better. If you are closing the sunroof, be sure to keep going until the back pops up to seal. So that's it. Check the owner's manual, find the tool, find the 16mm end, and the 18mm end. Try to use something that ratchets. Find the gray hex drive, and ratchet away in either direction that you need. And get out there and drive. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. This video was made possible by subscribers like you. And
clicking the like button.
thank you.